Required skills in software design and development. In the following presentation, we will be outlining the skills needed to properly function in a software development environment. Communication skills will be presented by Priyam. Ability to work in teams and creativity will be presented by Sharik. Design skills and problem-solving skills will be presented by Shondan. Technical skills and attention to detail will be presented by Margin. Communication skills. Communication skills include the ability to effectively communicate ideas and arguments to produce an efficient solution. Communication can occur through various methods such as social media, text messaging, video calling, etc. This can transpire between teammates, end users, and participants. Communication skills are vital within this environment because it allows a more efficient production of group projects while also allowing multiple perspectives to influence the final outcome.
The ability to work in teams is critical in software design and development. Working in teams allows us to go beyond our abilities and our own by incorporating the knowledge and skill set of multiple sources that we would otherwise refer to as our colleagues. Any problems or any errors which are guaranteed to be encountered during can be solved faster and more efficiently with collaborated minds. We also, as individuals in a group, learn from our colleagues, which is a major contributor to when we are learning to manipulate software. Working in teams can also greatly reduce the amount of work a group needs to complete by dividing the amount of work by allocating roles to specific group members. This is really helpful in a more real-life practical situation with businesses and major corporations that have a deadline to produce. However, we must remember that when we are working in a group, we are no longer working for just ourselves, but the members of the group as well, which means that we now in a group have a responsibility, which is to complete the work we are given. Creativity serves a variety of purposes. Creativity inspires colleagues to work with each other. When we are working in a group, we are working in an environment open to suggestion. This allows us to freely express our thoughts and ideas and thus inspire us to think more than we expect. Creativity also serves a purpose of assisting us in overcoming obstacles. In software design, there are many methods for executing and completing a project. However, it is a developer's job to figure out the most effective method and how to solve any problems that may occur. Creativity also serves a purpose for attracting viewers and grabbing their attentions. Dull projects compared to vivid projects have a tendency of grabbing the attention of an audience better. As you can see, the image to the right is filled with bright colors surrounded in the Sydney Opera House. The one on the left is a black and white image, and one is clearly more aesthetically pleasing than the other.
Design skills. Design skills are used in two major parts in the designing process, the first of which is the storyboard. The storyboard identifies the important parts of a design and also visually shows a designer's thoughts. The story identifies which parts. The storyboard identifies most. The story identifies most of what a design is going to be, and also visually shows the designer's thoughts. This is especially important in group projects as it allows for others to see exactly what the designer is thinking, and also serves as a guideline of what the remainder of the project is going to be like. The second important design component is the final product. It is what the end user sees. Depending if it is well designed or not, end users will either be happy and attentive or bored.
Technical skills. It is crucially essential to become familiar with programming languages and operating systems. This is where technical skills come in. The required technical skills will be proficiency in new technologies, which the software developer must be able to know how to adapt when new devices appear at work. Coding that requires programming languages such as C#, Python, HTML, etc. for big projects. Certifications and technical writing. and yeah. Problem-solving skills. Problem-solving is another important requirement that will be needed for software development. For a development to solve a problem, they will need to have logical thinking, come up with variety of solutions, and to make sure it works while testing. Steps to developing this skill encourages developers to make goals, think parallel, think abstract, not overstract, meaning that you should make your goals narrow and prescriptive. Reconsider existing solutions just in case there's a better solution. And think of terms of data.
Attention to detail. To be pedantic in making projects. This is what determines if a project is precise, informative, detailed, and comprehensive, or if it is imprecise, informal, plain, and simple. It is what differentiates a poor design from a good one. One major way attention to detail is overlooked is when considering sensitivities. Aboriginal people of Australia are not to be referred to as Aborigines. When referring to Muhammad, it should be followed by peace be upon him, and certain topics are not to be addressed for certain age ranges. All of these are very important details that are often overlooked. Thank you.